Naturally strontium-rich Taiji spring water. The great water that the nation ever had. Taiji spring water is one of most important flagship products of Taiji Group. It has been tested by the world's most authoritative inspection agency, SGS Standard Technical Service Co. Limited, and the Singapore government-designated testing agency ALS Detection, which reveals that Taiji spring water meets all 391 indicators, in full compliance with WHO 7 Healthy Water Standards. And according to ALS, Taiji spring water is the only publication of 145 indicators of spring water in Singapore. Taiji water, listed in more than a year, because of its high quality and good reputation, Taiji water is called national water. As the national gift of China, Taiji spring water is displayed at Great Hall of the People in China, to serve the honored guests. In September 2015, Taiji water to become China 9 Middle.3 Parade designated water, and won the Outstanding Contribution Award at the ceremonial parade for 70th anniversary of victory of anti-Japanese war. September 26, 2016, Taiji water became the Chinese Embassy National Day reception banquet water in Singapore. And more. The secret of Taiji spring water. The secret of Taiji spring water. The source of Taiji spring water is located at 30 degrees to north of the world's golden belt of water source, in Longevity Village along the Wuling mountain range. The spring water is the result of leaching from beneath the Dolomite rocks during the Ordovician period 500 million years ago. Taiji spring water has been the source of life to generations of dwellers of the Longevity Village, which bears witness to numerous longevous elderlies. National and international expert authorities as part of the CCTV's Geography of China team have acknowledged Taiji spring water for its positive effects on health, hailing it the water of longevity. Long-term adherence to drinking Taiji water not only intended to the addition of trace elements strontium, but also help to improve the human body, purify the blood, expensive to detoxification, raw acid, promote human blood lipids and uric acid metabolism, prevention of cardiovascular and cerebrovascular diseases. Taiji water is mainly to improve the longevity of people, but the following people also need it more nourish. For tea lover. Taiji water, known as the mountain spring water, collate with tea and close to nature. China's tea ceremony is the most focused on water. Water directly affects the color of tea, smell and taste. No matter how good the tea, water is the main source affect the tea quality. As early as the Tang dynasty, the tea ancestors Lu used tea. The water will have a certificate of tea. The water, with mountains, rivers, wells under the water. The landscape that spring the mountain spring water quality and sweet, with spring and water tea, bright brown, fragrance overflowing, tea has always been the best choice. Taiji water is low in hardness, will not damage the active status of tea polyphenols. Tap water containing effective to disinfect chlorine, bleach and the like, stay in the water pipe longer, but also contains more iron. However, for mineral water, calcium, magnesium and other metal ions content is high, with the tea in the tea polyphenols and other factors resulting in complex reaction, and thus affect the tea taste. That's why people use Taiji water to make tea. Good water to raise a good flower. Witness the GI water's miracle. 7 day. A whole week, only the Taiji water raised the rose's still surging head. To outshine others. Refreshing in taste. Water hardness 109 mg/L, total dissolved solids, 145 mg/L, rich in nutritious elements such as strontium, calcium and metasilicic acid, with superior ratings in physical and chemical indicators. Highly refreshing in taste. Finally, please enjoy the following video. Famous artist Lynchulin for the sake of Taiji water close contact. And thank you for watching and look forward to the further cooperation with you in near future.
大家好，我是志玲，非常荣幸可以成为太极水的代言人。其实都说女人是水做的，所以补水真的非常的重要。那其实我觉得，不管所有的男士、女士、老人、小孩，你每天有喝过8杯水吗？你喝的是不是健康的水？和太极水相遇之后，才让我明白，原来喝水还有这么多的讲究。我自己觉得我喝过全世界那么多的好水啊。但我觉得太极水仍是非常特别的。那第一次喝太极水的感觉就是它是软的，它真的与众不同。你能够明显的感觉它好像喝进你每一个细胞里面，感觉它融入到你的血液和肌肤，滋润了身体的每一处。是因为我自己工作的关系，那就不能常常陪伴在家人的身旁。可是我特别在乎家人的身体健康。那我觉得健康最重要的第一步呢，就是水。那大家都知道，其实我们身体是70%就是水。那这么重要的组成的部分，我想我们都不能够随便应付。所以我准备的礼物就是我给家人和朋友送上了太极水，我觉得这好贴心哦，因为大家都很喜欢喝。我身边很多朋友其实都会很担心说，今天晚上喝水，那隔天就变成小肿脸。可是喝太极水，我觉得完全不用担心这个问题，因为在你入睡之前呢，它会把你的毒素还有身体的垃圾排出体外，新陈代谢非常棒。我们做了一个小小的试验，在我们拍摄太极水广告片的时候呢，我们用了一种高速的镜头拍摄了太极水以及其他水的这种流动的画面。那我觉得很神奇的是，你肉眼可以看到它的差别。那如果是硬水的时候，它就会有这种大水花、大气泡的感觉。那太极水呢，它非常的轻柔，慢慢的滑入这种玻璃杯，然后呈现是这种很细腻的气泡，所以你能够看到它挂在这个杯子上，缓缓的流下，我觉得非常的神奇。我觉得和有安全感的团队合作相当的重要。为什么会选择太极水？其实我早就有耳闻了，因为太极水它是国内医药10强企业太极集团所出品的，而且和制药一样，他们首先想到的就是健康还有安全。那在太极水它获得了 SGS 认证以后，才正式的推出市场。所以如此严谨的团队，我觉得让我非常的放心，也让人非常有安全感，对不对？在2015年的6月17日，我亲自去到了太极水的水源地，也就是长寿村。那它坐落在景色非常美丽而且壮观的武陵山，被茂密的森林还有天然的山泉包围。 辈子都生活在长寿村，那他们只喝山里的泉水，然后吃自家种的菜，所以年过90，他们都能够亲自务农。其实我就真的会觉得，哇，长寿它不是天方夜谭，老人们他们就是最好的证明。让他们享受那里的美丽山川，然后依恋那里的水源，我想这应该是最大的幸福。我是志玲，我为太极水代言，好水决定生活的品质，太极水不老泉。